Welcome to AI ConvoCast, where we bring you the latest in AI and tech innovation. Quick housekeeping. Check out the affiliate links in our description. Using them supports the show, and please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Let's jump right in.
Today we will be covering OpenAI signaling the possible end of unlimited ChatGPT plans, the deletion of official posts about the GPT-4o shutdown, and the backlash that followed, a Wall Street Journal report on OpenAI's strategic pivot toward coding and enterprise, and the latest escalation in Elon Musk's lawsuit against OpenAI, including a massive charity pledge. Let's get into it. Business Insider reported on March 17th that OpenAI is actively reconsidering its unlimited ChatGPT subscription structure. Nick Turley, who serves as OpenAI's head of ChatGPT, indicated that offering unlimited AI access at current price points, quote, just doesn't make sense, end quote. That comment immediately set off a wave of reactions across Reddit and social media, especially from Plus subscribers paying $20 a month and Pro subscribers paying $200 a month. A Reddit thread linking to the Business Insider article surpassed 300 upvotes within a day, and the conversation quickly turned to speculation about what comes next. Many users debated whether OpenAI might shift towards something resembling API-style token metering for consumer plans, essentially putting a cap on how much you can use the models based on a token budget, rather than offering a flat rate for unlimited access. For those unfamiliar, tokens are basically small chunks of text that AI models process, and right now API users already pay based on how many tokens they consume. The worry among subscribers is that this same model could trickle down to everyday ChatGPT users. Some commenters pointed to the massive infrastructure costs OpenAI faces running GPU clusters at scale as a reasonable justification for pricing reform. One Reddit user summed up the sentiment pretty well, saying, quote, ChatGPT being unlimited is the only thing not making me switch full-time to Claude, end quote. That kind of response highlights how price sensitivity and value perception are very real factors in how people choose between competing AI tools right now. Nothing is finalized yet, but this is the clearest indication from OpenAI leadership that the current pricing model may not be sustainable long-term. Meanwhile, a separate situation involving GPT-4o added fuel to the fire over the weekend. OpenAI had previously announced the retirement of GPT-4o, including a scheduled API shutdown. On March 16th, users noticed that official posts from the OpenAI account on X, referencing the GPT-4o deprecation and a 10 a.m. Pacific shutdown time, had been quietly deleted. Reddit threads quickly surfaced, alleging the deletion was an attempt to reduce the visibility of Backlash. One user noted, quote, there were two posts on X under the official OpenAI account, one about the deprecation of 4o itself, and one about 4o being shut down at 10 a.m. PST, end quote. The community response has been organized and vocal. A Keep 4o campaign emerged along with survey efforts aimed directly at OpenAI. One user driving the survey effort posted, quote, we just hit 500 survey responses for the Wednesday presentation that my friend is giving to OpenAI, end quote. Previous documentation confirms that GPT-4o is set for full retirement across all plans by April 3, 2026. A lot of the attachment to 4o comes from the fact that many users considered it one of OpenAI's most emotionally tuned and conversationally natural models. The deletion of those official posts and the organized pushback show just how much users care about the specific personality and behavior of the models they use daily. On the business strategy front, a Wall Street Journal report that circulated on March 17th revealed that OpenAI executives are finalizing plans to refocus the company around coding tools and business customers. Reddit threads discussing the exclusive picked up traction quickly. The strategy reportedly involves deprioritizing side projects in favor of enterprise-grade tooling, with a heavy emphasis on programming tools. This makes a lot of sense when you look at the numbers. Codex, OpenAI's coding agent, recently surpassed 1.6 million weekly active users. Major enterprise clients, including Cisco, NVIDIA, Rakuten, Ramp, and Harvey, have all deployed Codex in their workflows. A Reddit summary of the report put it simply, quote, OpenAI reducing side projects to focus on programming tools and enterprise, end quote. When you connect this to the pricing conversations and the retirement of consumer favorite models like 4o, a picture starts to form of a company that is leaning heavily into where the revenue is most reliable and scalable. Coding agents are commercially proven, they generate strong margins, and enterprise clients tend to sign longer-term contracts. This could represent a meaningful shift in how OpenAI allocates its resources going forward. And then there is the legal front. Elon Musk's ongoing lawsuit against OpenAI escalated further on March 17th, with reports that the trial is being fast-tracked. Musk has reportedly pledged that $134 billion would go to charity if he wins the case. The lawsuit centers on OpenAI's transition from its original nonprofit structure to a for-profit entity, which Musk argues represents a betrayal of the organization's founding mission. Adding another layer, earlier reporting from March 7th indicated that Microsoft may also face trial for, quote, aiding and abetting, end quote, OpenAI's alleged breach of mission. Microsoft's deep partnership with OpenAI, including billions in investment and close integration across products, puts it squarely in the middle of this legal battle. The outcome of this case could have real implications for OpenAI's governance structure, intellectual property control, and even the timeline for a potential IPO. As OpenAI moves aggressively toward enterprise monetization and restructures its consumer offerings, this legal challenge raises important questions about accountability and the commitments made when the organization was founded. The next few months of proceedings will be closely watched by the entire technology sector.
Thank you for listening to AI Convo Cast. Please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Thanks and hope to see you again next time.